Here we go.
A walk along the historic Kokoda Trail, setting the stage more than a year ago for today's grand unveiling. A deal to establish Australia's first new alliance in more than 70 years.
As I said after walking the Kokoda track with Prime Minister Marape last year, Australia and PNG will keep walking together.
The two men bonded in the steaming mountains of the notorious World War II Trail and via a $600 million deal to establish a PNG NRL team.
We've worked to entrench our relationship much deeper into solid rock and to elevate it even higher, where we're not subservient in a master relationship but equal partners.
The PNG Prime Minister insisting today that it was his idea to seek a major defence treaty with Australia and secure his people against an increasingly volatile region.
Right now, if someone chooses to press a long-range missile someplace, I have no ability to defend this country.
This is a must-have for Australia. Both countries have been at pains to present the treaty as the next logical evolution in the relationship.
The Puk Puk Treaty would see the two countries commit to defending each other in the event of a military attack and allow citizens to serve in each other's armed forces. A major step in the Prime Minister's broader push to strengthen regional security. The only problem? PNG's cabinet hasn't approved it yet.
It's been a busy week this week. Monday, the cabinet members were in various parts of Papua New Guinea. That is perfectly understandable.
The country this week marked 50 years of independence, with major events around the nation and a flood of international dignitaries, including the Duke of Edinburgh. The Australian government was stressing the delay was a snafu rather than a conspiracy. Amidst all the celebrations, PNG's cabinet failed to get a quorum for its Monday meeting.
The text of this treaty has been agreed and it will be signed following cabinet processes in both countries.
This government shows itself as better at rhetoric than reality. A photo op is not enough. We need to just see delivery and outcomes.
Outcomes were left wanting last week as well, when the Prime Minister failed to secure a comprehensive agreement to strengthen ties with Vanuatu, raising speculation of other forces at work.
China is relentless and they use all venues of engagement to try to block and blunt initiatives like the ones that Australia has initiated.
The government insists China is not behind the PNG stuff-up, even after PNG's Defence Minister Billy Joseph told the ABC on Sunday that external parties are seeking to derail the agreement. Others say there could be domestic reservations in PNG itself.
Sovereignty is a prize that has been hard won by Papua New Guineans, and there's a real reluctance to diminish that in any way.
Mihai Sora is a Pacific expert and former Australian diplomat. He says Marape's motivations are about his political legacy.
He wants to lift Papua New Guinea's profile as a security provider for the Pacific.
Sora cautions there are risks for Australia too.
There are questions around what it would mean for Australia-Indonesia relations. Papua New Guinea shares a massive land border with Indonesia. It's a porous border. From time to time, there are security issues on that border.
For his part, Marape shrugged off suggestions China was behind the delay, echoing the Albanese doctrine that countries can have separate security and economic relationships.
China has been an enduring friend of PNG for the last 50 years. We maintain one China policy. But China also knows clearly that in as far as security, we have security partners of choice.
Whether today's stalled agreement is the result of conspiracy or stuff-up will become clear soon enough. The last few weeks demonstrating that unlike a few years ago, when the Pacific warmly embraced Australia's new government, not everything is going the Prime Minister's way.
Whether or not it's Chinese lobbying that's been the most effective in derailing the agreement, or whether it's been domestic PNG political concerns, any stumble from Australia is a win to China because it really is a zero-sum diplomatic knife fight in the Pacific.